Welcome everybody to another episode of LiveWire Film Reviews via YouTube. This is Peter Mann. What's up? Today I'm going to be reviewing Darren Aronofsky's Mother. The film centers on a couple, a poet and his young wife, in their tranquil home get visited by two unexpected strangers disrupting their tranquil life. The pros of this film, well, needless to say, is interesting to say the least. I mean, his last film was Noah, and he was tackling biblical themes there. But this film kind of emphasizes and builds upon what he was trying to focus on in the themes of Noah. There's many things that you pull from Mother that you are going into the film are unaware that you're going to pick up on these themes. The marketing is so deceitful because looking at the trailer, you're thinking you're going into a psychological thriller about these couple inviting unexpected strangers into their home. And by the last 30 minutes of the film, it turns into, what the fuck did I just watch? Like, this film is profound. You see imagery that is so violent, disturbing, definitely controversial. And these themes are melded in to tell a modern story of long ago allegories that are cherished by many believers today. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I can say without giving too much of the film's plot away. But this film is really profound. Darren Aronofsky tackles his most ambitious film to date. And this is coming from a guy who made fucking Noah. He started off with indie films like Pi and Requiem for a Dream. Very great films. Those were the introduction of Darren Aronofsky and what he is able to do as a director from a small scale. And then he goes on to make a film I've yet to see, but after watching this film, I think this is probably a companion piece to The Fountain. This film just deals with bigger themes and issues that you can relate to today's society if you really wanted to, but builds upon old stories and allegories that, like I said, people cherish, believers cherish, still to this day. Cons, well, let me go back to the pros. Every key actor in this film and people that make kind of cameo appearances, I will say him and her, not to give too much away, are great. Javier Bardem is great. Jennifer Lawrence steals the show. You are in her perspective. The audience is Jennifer Lawrence, is Mother in this film, and questions everything that happens to her on the screen throughout the whole film. I mean, you are in her perspective. There are camera shots that are either above her shoulders or just close-ups of her film, and I think Darren Aronofsky pulls off brilliantly, and the cinematography as well. I don't know who the cinematographer was, but damn, this film looked beautiful. The cons of this film, when it goes kind of haywire, what the fuck was Darren Aronofsky thinking with that last 30 minutes of the film? There are images here that are a little bit too profound, maybe a little bit too brash and aggressive and sexist. It will offend you, definitely by the end, but I think that's what makes this film very unique. I couldn't take my eyes off this film. I went into this film thinking I was going to go see a regular run-of-the-mill psychological thriller, and boy, was I wrong. This film is profound. I'm splitting hairs like I'm splitting hairs with earlier film this year, Detroit, but I think I find myself at least more intrigued with this film than that film. This is something of beautiful cinematography. The big issue themes that Darren Aronofsky is tackling is kind of modern. The way we treat each other. Another thing I'll give a little hint of, maybe how we ignore Mother Nature. I don't even want to say anything anymore. I don't want to spoil anything, but this film is profound. Did I like the film? I don't really know, but I can tell you I was thoroughly intrigued as soon as the film hit the end credits. I'm going to go ahead and have to say that this is a enthusiastic 4 stars, but with reservations. This film's not for everyone. This is Peter, man, what's up? Again, if you like this review on Mother, go and watch Mother, or go click on the SoundCloud link, or watch our other YouTube videos on this channel. But be sure to hit subscribe, and be sure to have a nice day. This is LiveWire.